Somebody somewhere waiting on the world to change. And inside all the voices trying to rearrange. Looking for answers, coming to light. And no second chances are worth the fight. Looking in places you used to hide. And everywhere is somewhere right. Into the wild, you're jumping in. Now you're ready, let it begin. Just going forward, find the way. Now you're ready, let it begin. And every single moment feeling so alive. Taking every second, making come to life. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, let it begin. Into the wild, you're jumping in. Now you're ready, let it begin. Just going forward, find the way. Now you're ready, let it begin. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Gotta have house. House. Gotta have house. House. Gotta have house. House. Gotta have house. Music, 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 music.
evening, staff, parents, families, and graduates. Welcome to the commencement ceremonies of Ironwood High School's class of 2021. My name is Tony DeMarco, and I've had the honor of serving as this year's senior class president. At this time, would you please stand and remove your hats for the presentation of colors by Peoria High School Junior ROTC. Also, please remain standing for the national anthem performed by Ironwood Excelsiors and for the departure of the color guard, followed by a moment of silence.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. It is now my privilege to introduce a few remarkable people that are here with us this evening. These individuals have dedicated time and effort in providing the Peoria Unified School District with countless hours of service and support. Their hard work and dedication has helped us achieve the excellence that we are celebrating today. Would you please stand and be recognized when your name is called? PUSD Superintendent Dr. Jason Reynolds, and PUSD School Board Member Mrs. Corey Underhill. We would also like to recognize our outstanding administration who has greatly supported us through these 4 years. They have dedicated so much time and effort to the class of 2021, and we will be forever grateful. Would you please stand to be recognized as your name is called? Our assistant principals, Mr. Mike Barola, Ms. Regina Lewis, and Ms. Susan Schmidt. And of course, our outstanding principal, Mr. Russell Dunham. Thank you again for your continued support. The next honored guests were selected by the class of 2021. 12 admired staff members were chosen to be honored alongside us today. Please stand and be recognized when I call your name. Mrs. Marcy Robb, Mr. Chris Rizzo, Mr. Michael Suman, Ms. Emma Farrell, Mrs. Erin White, Ms. Trina Berg, Mrs. Ruth Hanamichael, Mr. Scott Lanning, Ms. Abby West, Mrs. Michelle Schiff, Ms. Christine Lupro, and lastly, a teacher who has been here since Ironwood opened, has attended all 33 graduations, has impacted thousands of students during his 35 years at Ironwood and 39 total years in the Peoria Unified School District, and is retiring at the end of this year, Mr. Tim Wacker. We are extremely fortunate to have an amazing staff here at Ironwood High School. So will the remaining teachers and counselors please stand and be recognized? We thank you all for helping us learn and grow these past 4 years. In addition, we would also like to thank our senior class sponsor, Mrs. Ashley Blythe, for dedicating her time and endless support to our senior class, and thank you for all the memories shared. You have genuinely made this year memorable. At this time, I would like to introduce our 5 speakers. The first 4 speakers were chosen for their academic excellence and achievement. Speaking first will be Madison Haar, followed by Karina Isaev, Gabriel Martineau, and James Wright. Our 5th speaker this evening was chosen by the class of 2021, Corey Vaquera. At this time, please welcome Madison Haar.
Good evening, everyone. I would first like to congratulate my peers who are standing here with me tonight for their incredible accomplishments and to wish them luck in the years that lie ahead. 4 years ago, we came to Ironwood as young adolescents, so unsure of ourselves and our place in the world. I remember the first day I ever set foot on campus, nervous to begin a new stage of my life and wondering if I would ever familiarize myself with what then seemed like such a large campus. Now, 4 years later, that campus just feels like home, and us young kids have grown into the unique, capable people that we are today. Still, I can't help but to ask myself, did I make the most of my time in high school? Did I take advantage of every opportunity I was given? Did I join as many clubs, try as many activities, meet as many people as I could have? I'm not so sure. I worry I was held back by fear of what people might think, fear of corrupting the image of myself that I wanted to project, fear that I would be wasting my time. And I know now that I was wrong. So, moving forward, I want to let go of any remaining fear I have of putting myself out into the world, and I encourage all of you to do the same. I would like to leave you with a quotation by author Mark Twain. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the battle lines, sail away from the safe harbor. You need to allow yourself to be vulnerable and go out into the world as your most authentic self. If you stumble, get right back up, because that's how you grow. That's how you learn who you're going to be in the vast world that we're about to enter. So, when you get to college, make sure to push yourself out of your comfort zone. Join clubs, study abroad, take leadership positions. Most importantly, don't let anything hold you back from reaching your full potential. Thank you. And now, please welcome Karina Isayev to the stage.
Thank you, Maddie. You really set the bar high. Good evening, everyone. When I realized I would be giving a speech, I had no clue where to start. So I asked around and I got some honorable responses. I was told I should do it in the form of a rap. I should straight up just sing the Cupid Shuffle. I should state my list of foes or turn it into a silent staring contest. Naturally, I took this valuable advice, and I decided, like most people, to give a regular speech. I'd like to start off by thanking some people that helped me get through the last 4 years of my life. My dear friends, thank you. My family, spasiba, and the teachers who gifted me free therapy, you deserve a raise. Lastly, I'd like to thank every student here today. Whether you know who I am, or I'm just another person between you and your diploma, whether you knew everyone here today, or only two, we're like a game of Jenga. You take one block out, and now the structure of our class is one step closer to tumbling. So thank you. Given we're leaving the comfort of high school, I'd like to leave you all with the best I've been an adult for a solid 2 months of my life advice I have. Nothing in life is certain, so be picky with what and who get to take up space in your mind. Take the word embarrassing out of your vocabulary. Stop apologizing for everything. Fortune really does favor the bold. My mom's really gonna like this one. Floss your teeth more often. And remember that as long as your heart is still beating, you are alive. So act like it. Thank you. I'd now like to welcome Gabe Martineau to the stage.
Thank you, Karina. Imagine your life is perfect in every respect. What would it look like? Would you be a billionaire or a model? A doctor or a lawyer? The biggest guy in the gym or the most elegant dancer in the nation? Maybe it's simpler than that. Maybe you'd be content with a loving family and a stable job. No matter the extent of your goals, each and every one of us will undergo hardships that'll make us feel like giving up, or even worse, not trying in the first place. You don't need me to preach to you that you can't know everything that lies ahead, but I do know one thing. We are all here today amidst a pivotal moment in our lives to graduate from Ironwood High School. So, before we get caught up in adulthood and college, let's take a step back to reassess. Think back to that perfect life. Now picture what you would look like if you were, say, halfway to those accomplishments and achievements. What have you done to successfully make it this far? What grades did you earn? What training regimen did you adhere to? When you set goals and benchmarks, it becomes much easier to recognize where you are in the bigger scheme of things. Progress is progress, even when it goes unnoticed. You don't just end up being the best one day. You have to get halfway there, and halfway to that, and halfway to that. It all starts with one step, one burst of effort and true passion. Dr. Henry Link said it best. We generate fears while we sit. We overcome them by action, persevere through the burdens, and develop physically and emotionally with them. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So start thinking positively and take that step. Thank you, and please welcome James Wright to the stage.
Thank you, Gabe. Some of us seem to have our whole lives mapped out. We know what college we're going to, we know what our future career is, we may even have an idea of what age we want to get married and how many kids we want to have. However, for the rest of us, we have no clue. We have no idea what we want to do for our lives. Everyone acts like it's so easy. Just find something you love and pursue it. But it's not that simple. There's a cloak of uncertainty surrounding our lives. So many unknown obstacles, so many unforeseeable life events. And this mist of solitude, the ambivalence of life can be, well, frightening. What if you pursue the wrong path? What if you're unhappy with your life? So the inevitable question becomes, how do we confront the inescapable burden of uncertainty? My response is to embrace the uncertainty of life. While uncertainty is not ideal, it is tolerable. Instead of stressing yourself out about things that you can't control, focus on the aspects of life that you can control. Additionally, embrace the unknown. Don't be afraid to pursue new things. Yes, the unpredictability of life is scary, but let go of your fear of inadequacy, otherwise it will dominate you. Lastly, find meaning within the chaos of life. Maybe it's something you're passionate about or a cause greater than yourself. Find a reason to live. Challenge the futility of life. As John Allen Paulus once said, uncertainty is the only certainty there is. So instead of trying to evade the burden of uncertainty, accept it. Then and only then can you live the life you desire. Thank you. Now please welcome Corey Vaquera to the stage.
Turn page. Oh, wait. Okay. Thank you, James, and good evening, Ironwood family and my dear friends, the class of 2021. My name is Corey Vaquera, and I am sure you did not picture high school to develop the way it did for this senior class. We go into high school with a lot of expectations, but simultaneously having absolutely no idea what's in store. And although this year especially was nothing like we pictured, things happen. And as simple as the word things sound, these past 4 years were all but simple. Getting booed at assemblies our freshman year, standing in the rain during fire drills, getting robbed by the vending machine, oh yeah, and the global pandemic. Our class has gone through a lot together. And whether you had the image of high school being a breeze or not, there is no denying that this year was hard. But however you are feeling towards this year, I want to let you know that your feelings are valid. But look around. You made it through this extremely difficult year, but more importantly, you made it to where you are today, graduation. The picture in your head doesn't always develop the way you expect, but you should be proud of yourself. And I can confidently say that I, the 4 to 6 chosen members here today, and the Ironwood faculty are proud of you. At this time, I'm going to hand over this Polaroid camera to Mr. Dunham, and he's going to capture a picture real quick. As it's developing, I hope this Polaroid develops like the amazing way this year developed into. And I cannot wait to see how the future develops for each of you. It was an honor to serve as your student body president this year, but I am so ready for the future. But once an eagle, always an eagle. Thank you. I would now like to invite Toby McWaters and my dear friend Alexis Moran to the stage.
Thanks, Corey. Hi, guys. My name is Toby McWaters, and I'm the senior class treasurer.
And my name is Alexis Moran, and I'm senior class vice president.
The class of 2021 is so fortunate to be able to give back to the school by leaving behind a gift for the student body.
This year, as a senior gift, we have purchased a new lighted trophy case along with a new grill.
This means that our incredible athletes and other Ironwood achievers alike will enjoy the recognition they have earned.
We are very honored to give these gifts to leave behind for Ironwood to enjoy for many years.
With that being said, at this time, can we please have Emma Campion, Ironwood's next student body president, come to the podium to accept the gifts.
Good evening. On behalf of Ironwood High School, I proudly accept this senior gift. Your generosity is very much appreciated, and the class of 2021 will always be remembered.
Thank you, Emma. We would now like to welcome Rana Hakari and Aya Shaker to the stage.
Good evening, guys. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Alexis. My name is Rana Hakari, and I had the pleasure of serving as your student body vice president.
Shout out my mom and dad. I'm Aya Shaker, and I served as your student body secretary. Our class chant is something that has stuck with us from our first assembly to our last. It unites us as a class, as we gather and scream our loudest. Our chant is, 21 is the best, we're the class to rule the nest.
Now would you all celebrate our last moment together by standing up and join me in reciting our class chant one more time. Please rise. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
21 is the best, we're the class to rule the nest. Yay!
You're introducing me.
All right. It is now our privilege to introduce our principal, Mr. Dunham.
All right, welcome parents, families, friends, members of the class of 2021 to Ironwood's graduation ceremony. We're all gathered here tonight to honor and recognize the hard work and student achievement of our seniors. We're also here to congratulate the parents and families who share in tonight's accolades. Thank you for being here. Of the highest academic and personal honors is to be selected into membership into the National Honor Society. Will the members of the National Honor Society please stand at this time? Thank you. Also deserving special recognition in tonight's ceremony are students in Spanish Honor Society, French Honor Society, and National Honor Society for Dance Arts. Will the members of Spanish Honor Society please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Will the members of French Honor Society please stand and be recognized? Will the members of the National Honor Society for Dance Arts stand and be recognized? Thank you. Ironwood is a proud international baccalaureate school. Will the 29 IB course candidates please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Will the 11 students who have completed all of the requirements to receive the International Baccalaureate Diploma please stand and be recognized? Congrats, guys. Thank you. Those students who have attained a standing in the top 10% of their class are designated graduating with honors. Their achievement is indicated in your programs this evening. With those graduating with honors, please stand. Thank you. To graduate from Ironwood with high honors means a student has achieved academic standing in the top 5% of the class. I take pride in acknowledging the high honors graduates at this time. Please stand for recognition. Thank you. Highest honors graduates are those students who have attained standing in the top 1% of their class. Please join me in recognizing Madison Haar, Karina Isayev, Gay Martineau, and James Wright. Please stand. Thank you. 4 of our graduates were recognized as National Merit Commended Scholars. Of the over 1.5 million students who took the PSAT test, these students scored in the top 3% of all test takers. Trinity Clark, Madison Haar, Gay Martineau, and James Wright, please stand. Congrats. Senior Gay Martineau earned a 36 on his ACT. That is the highest possible score. Gay, please stand and be recognized. Ironwood High School would like to recognize those students who have completed a CTE Mastery of Subject Area graduation endorsement. These students are wearing the graduation endorsement medal. Will our CTE graduation endorsement recipients please stand? Congrats. This year, numerous students earned the State Seal of Art Proficiency. These students had to complete coursework in the arts and a capstone project. Will the State Seal of Arts Proficiency graduates please stand at this time? Congrats. Thank you. We have many students who have earned college credit while in high school. Will the students who earn college credit through dual enrollment classes please stand and be recognized? Congrats. One student, Kathy No, earned her associate's degree from Glendale Community College through the ACE program during her time at Ironwood High School. Kathy, please stand and be recognized. Several students have committed to serve in our nation's armed forces. Will these students please stand? Thank you for your willingness to serve and protect our country. To the members of the class of 2021, I say thank you on behalf of the entire Ironwood staff and administration. Your leadership and achievements have made an incredible impact on Ironwood. I'd like to recall some of Ironwood's accomplishments this school year, which you played a huge part in. Guinevere Curry, Riley Lanning, and Lucia Romero were FBLA Business Ethics State Champions who will be attending FBLA Nationals. Ironwood Wrestling had 3 individual state champions, including senior Gavin Gonzalez. This was the most individual titles in school history. Ironwood Boys Soccer, led by All-Arizona selection and 5A leading scorer Adrian Sanchez, were the 5A state runner-ups. IB Advanced Arts senior Mindy Wynn was chosen to have her artwork displayed in the annual Shermer Art Center New Horizons High School exhibition. Mindy also won the Linton Barnell Award and the Tanner Wyman Scholarship Award. Our Ironwood football team, led by Coach Rizzo, was the 5A state runner-up. Senior basketball player J.J. White finished his career as the all-time leader in wins, three-pointers made, and steals. Senior Baylon Black became the all-time career leader in assists. Coach Lisa Lopez and our Special Olympics Unified Sports teams were the first ever eSports Rocket League national champions. They were led by seniors Angel Rodriguez, Miguel Rodriguez, and Ben Vasquez. Our band, choir, dance, and theater programs all produced and performed their spring shows. I was lucky to see them all. They were incredible. A team of seniors from our Engineering 4 class developed and created a hydroponic system so that our culinary program could start their own garden. Our girls badminton team, led by Coach Stafford, were the state champs. This is a first in PUSD history. Additionally, Tony DeMarco was the individual state runner-up. And finally, the Ironwood seniors received and earned more than $15 million in scholarships this year. Ladies and gentlemen, please applaud the class of 2021. All right. Seniors. The class of 2021 started high school at Ironwood in August 2017. Within the first couple weeks, you and the rest of your fellow freshmen attended your first assembly, where during the class chants, you received our uniquely traditional Ironwood greeting from the rest of the student body. You may not have known it at the time, but that was your welcoming into our Eagle family. You would go on to quickly shake off your freshman nerves and settle into high school. You figured out where the vending machines were, how to avoid Myrna if what you were wearing that day was a bit suspect. You battled your way through algebra, and your biggest concern became picking out the ideal Snapchat filter. The one with the dog and the tongue was easily the best. What I remember most about your freshman year were students all over campus incessantly doing this. I knew it wouldn't work. It's 4 years of practice down the drain. But it would have been sweet if I hit it. All right, back to the speech. All right, from there, you're on your way and ready to cruise through the fun, crazy, hectic, challenging journey that high school always is. However, your high school experience was unexpectedly different. Now I want to dwell on the events of the past year or so. We're here to celebrate this amazing group of seniors and the culmination of their public school careers. But what they have dealt with, what they've overcome, only makes them that much more special. This past year has been exhausting, it's been overwhelming, and has pushed many of us to the brink. We missed out on events and became accustomed to things being canceled. It was a year full of uncertainties and figuring out how to do things in a new way. It challenged us, it demanded our attention. I hate that our students, our kids, had to deal with this struggle. We always want what is best for our children. We can't truly be good unless they are good. But through it all, I am so incredibly proud of the class of 2021. They have provided us with the example of who we all should be. They are fearless and have never lost their spirit. They have guided us with their humor, wit, and laughter. During this time, they have still excelled academically, competed with honor, integrity, and grit in athletic competitions, gained workplace skills and certifications, still found ways to give generously by volunteering and being civically active, created incredible artwork and awe-inspiring performances. They have defined themselves through work ethic and pure determination. Seniors, you innately care for one another and look out for each other with compassion and empathy. You are thoughtful, insightful, and bold. You realize that embracing our diversity and uniqueness is a strength. Thank you for being your distinctively wonderful selves and allowing us to be part of your lives and grow with you. I am so grateful that we got to spend 4 years together. In a trying time, you were the inspiration, the force that kept us together. Go out there and continue to make a difference. Don't hold back. Push yourself and those around you. You've made a profound impact on our lives, on my life. Just continue to be you. That is all we need. You are truly phenomenal. I am confident of the legacy of excellence you have left at Ironwood High School, and so anxiously await all you will do moving forward. Thank you for everything. We will miss you. Mrs. Corey Underhill, will you please join me at the podium? And now, with honor and pleasure, as principal of Ironwood High School, I certify that each of these students has met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Arizona and the Peoria Unified School District. I present this class to Mrs. Corey Underhill, member of the Peoria Unified School District Governing Board. Ms. Underhill, I respectfully request that you accept these graduates and that you confer diplomas upon them.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. On behalf of the Governing Board of the Peoria Unified School District and by the authority vested in me by the state of Arizona, I accept this recommendation that the Ironwood High School class of 2021 has met the requirements for graduation. Mr. Dunham, please present the graduates to receive their diplomas.
All right. At this time, will the 12 honored teachers please take their positions at the side of the stage. Mrs. Corey Underhill, member of the Peoria Unified School District Assisting me with the presentation of the diplomas are Mrs. Corey Underhill, member of the Peoria Unified School District Governing Board, and Dr. Jason Reynolds, superintendent of the Peoria Unified School District. Ms. Jennifer Goldman and Mr. Brian Starr, two of our faculty members, will announce the names of the graduates. Will the first row of graduates please stand and proceed to receive your diplomas?
He just showed up in the back row. He's in your lab. He was in 8. He was in 8. Who was that one? I can't. Can you write that? What? I can't see. What am I doing? Just write Zion. His name Alvarez. Please.
Can they take them? You can take them off. Yeah. I know it's time. You can take it off. Are we good? That's the last one? Okay. Tony DeMarco.
Guinevere Curry.
Alexis Moran.
Peyton Goltz.
Zuleika Espinoza.
Samantha Buttermore.
Tobias McWaters.
Valeria Rodriguez.
Sophia Klaus Barshima.
Gabriel Talent.
Ethan Campos.
Sammy Al-Asadi.
Graham Turner.
Mindy Wen.
Corey Shea Vuquera.
Kelly Grady.
Rana Hazel Hakari.
Jacob Matoka.
Aya Anna Shaker.
Francesca Marie Rivera Maglalang.
Madison Lee Haar.
Lane Whiting.
Karina Nicole Isiev.
Kashish Patel.
Gabriel Edwin Martineau.
James Sean Wright.
Luigi Ekua.
Anders Berry.
Suriyadeth Sabuth.
Mary Fazlovic.
Riley Lanning.
Litzy Romero Valdez.
Trinity Clark.
Gabriella Natalie Herring.
Christian Santiago Wiesner Vasquez.
Charisma Joy Medina.
Alexis J. Quintero.
Misael Esteban Rivera.
Elise Naomi Milkey.
Melita Ann Rajesh.
Jamie Nowak.
Elena John.
Catherine Rose Marie Runyon.
Faith Nixon.
Kathy No.
Keegan Chavez.
Kylie Bryn Thurston.
Helen Adara Wagner.
Quang Nguyen.
Caden Hunt.
Alexandra Michelle Simbel.
Richard Persad.
Nathaniel Coe.
Jafar Altuaji.
Alexis Allred.
Ariana Alter.
Adele.
Fernando Alvarez.
Elena Abelos.
Andrea Aravalo.
Dylan Albios.
Esteban Ardone.
Pauline Alador.
Karma Jade Baeza.
Bruno Aguilar.
Leon Asmar.
Fernanda Coronado Perez.
Olivia Bauer.
Kevin Alarcon.
Cade Austin.
America Betancourt Esquivel.
Madeline Bodo.
Raiden Allen.
Sebastian Avalos.
Dana Sienna Marie Zawacki.
Charlie Unsworth.
Shane Sutton.
Angel Torres.
Christian I. Ayala.
Brian Bosek.
Hannah Bradford.
Justine Chabra.
Francisco Ayala.
Randy Bowman.
Odessa Brooks.
Caitlin Chadwick.
Andrew Baltazar.
Anthony Brackens.
Elizabeth Burt.
Delaney Collins.
James Benbrook.
Isaiah Brown.
Aniela Marie Cantu.
Lily Isabel Contreras.
John Bennett.
Justin Bullock.
Katie Cow.
Marisol Coronel.
Angel Vidal Bibiano Hernandez.
Vincent Cabarlas.
Hannah Andrew.
Catherine Croto.
Nathaniel Blosser.
Donis Kajik.
Michael Cardenas.
Giancarlo Corral Ainsa.
Maggie Cup.
Brianna Damont.
Adam Carrillo.
Hiram Correa Donia.
Michaela Linda Daniel.
Bella Dent.
Joe Chavez.
Miles Wells.
Harmony Uguffel.
Caitlin Donaldson.
Lucas Cochran.
Aiden Cristostomo.
Adriana de la Torre Nieto.
John Marie Duarte.
Jerome Collins.
Merrick Deneen.
Casey de la Torre Nieto.
Bailey Dunn.
Aiden Conley.
Bryant Weaver Jr.
Aubriana Demers.
Christina Lopez.
Aiden Cullinan.
Connor Eckerson.
Jacob Edkin.
Kenton Ferguson.
Taylor Elam.
Isabella Flores.
Alex Elam.
Luis Fernandez.
Riley Epperson.
Krista Fout.
Jackson Epperson.
Sebastian Fiery Hardeman.
Angela Zamaron Infante.
Zoe Watson.
Alejandro Escobedo.
James Flores.
Layla Rose Fairfield.
Ashley Franklin.
Adrian Espinoza.
Cody Forst.
Emma Morgan Farley.
Vani Fuentes Segura.
Benjamin Vasquez.
Eric French.
Sophia Fernandez.
Brianna Garrett.
Baylon Black.
Samuel Jared Villa Cavedo.
Steiner Christensen.
Gavin Gonzalez.
Giselle Gonzalez.
Alexa Gray.
Angel Garcia.
Alejandro Gonzalez.
Marlene Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Riley Vogt.
Alexander Garcia.
Lalo Gonzalez.
Mia Gonzalez.
Victoria Harkless.
Timothy Valencia.
Andrew Granado.
Katrina Harness.
Milo Henderson.
Ryan Garibay.
Mason J. Gunter.
Jessica Gutierrez.
Savannah Rain Hendricks.
Gino Garrier.
Elmer Gutierrez.
Victoria Gutierrez.
Alyssa Monique Hernandez.
Anthony Garza.
Rami Haiti. Oops.
Naveed Hamraz.
Dakota Hill.
Milagro Hernandez.
Lizzie Jarvis.
Yusuf Hamza.
Jeremiah Holland.
Shania Herrera.
Maria Ruthemma Johnson.
Will Haskell Jr.
Brennan Jordan Holmes.
Allie Hinch.
Jenna Dawn Jump.
Ali Hachemi.
Jalen Michael Houston.
Angelica Ramirez.
Emma Jaden Kearns.
Josh Hernandez.
Jesus Chucho Hurtado.
Juliana Huerta.
Jessica Kessler Klein.
Jesus Villegas.
Jonathan Icard.
Jaden Irons.
Veronica Zarate.
Shane Higdon.
Blake James.
Jinsun Jiji.
Aiden Costa.
Ashlyn Kimball.
Christina Lee.
Cody Johnson.
Josiah Kua.
Shalea Taylor.
Kaylee Legg.
Rory Williams.
Adrian Larson.
Carmen Van Romberg.
Whisper Litz.
Max Jordan.
Nick Larson.
Namir Kuel.
Kaylee Logan.
Danny Jovanovic.
Guargis Lawrence Lazar.
Sophia Labrazi.
Bea Maria Esperanza Lopez West.
Tonga Kafoa.
Randy Lamone.
Aaron Laurent.
Tanya Zamora Aguilar.
Christian Contra.
Joshua Llewellyn.
Nehemiah Lindo.
Patricio Giovanni Lumbreras.
Rayana Loveless.
Sedona Merrifield.
Vincent Lomas.
Omar Luna.
Anessa Malkic.
Shelby Mitchell.
Darwin Lopez.
John Carpenter.
Sophia Marquez.
Hannah Lynn Moore.
Aiden Lopez.
Bubba Menino Faison.
Alisande Martinez.
Erica Montoya.
Samuel Lopez.
Dylan Vanek.
Emma Masterson.
Iolani Morris.
Josiah Hicks.
Joseph Martinez.
Amelia Mayor.
Amber Lynn Wilson.
Malek Majek.
Levi McCluskey.
Manuel Tinoco.
Jacob Marino.
Emily Nelson.
Christine Odeshu.
James McElhaney.
Ethan Metz.
Nancy Wynn.
Morella Omer Begovic.
Dominic Medina.
Jeremy Miller.
Bailey Neiswanger.
Kenna Amarui.
Emilio Medina.
Bowden Moffett.
Alana Norn.
Mackenzie Amarui.
Jesus Medina.
Hayden Moore.
Jaden Norris.
Katana Ortiz Mesa.
Isaias Mahea.
Chris Morales Hernandez.
Corelli Ocampo Garcia.
Maya Williams.
Christian Mendoza.
Prince Lawrence Lakeith Nelson Peichel.
Omari Muhammad.
Wesley Owen.
Olandra Palomeas Portillo.
Audra Poe.
Ashton Sutton.
Alexander Ors.
Jocelyn Pedregon.
Ashlyn Pullman.
Devin Newman.
Stephen Stewart.
Julie Pham.
Malia Quezada.
Vin Nguyen.
Daniel Papp.
Tiffany Pham.
Vivian Taylor.
Sean O'Brien.
Caden Pites.
Gracia Peer.
Maya Mercedes Valadez.
Connor Oles.
Bryson Piquet.
Brianna Plata Batista.
Riley Michelle Beretsky.
Sebastian Pippins.
Mason Bechtel Hoffman.
Samuel Tinoco.
Edward Ramirez.
Emma Wilson.
Elena Richardson.
Alexis Perez.
Irving Ramirez.
Miana Young.
Ashley Rios.
Tommy Fan.
Nicholas Ramirez.
Samantha Ramirez.
Isabel Sullivan.
Matthew Valencia.
Justin Randazzo.
Tanya Reyes Gomez.
Courtney Rivera.
Daniel Ponce Silva.
Charlie Wingfield.
Zandra Rhodes.
Layla Rouse.
Jeffrey Tyler Pullen.
Jawan Reed.
Mallory Rich.
Sydney Wagner.
Michael Radosha.
Dominic Reeds.
Mario Reyes.
Christian Rosa.
Madison Ryan.
Myra Wangsness.
Samuel Richards.
Alberto Ruelas Palayo.
Bernadette Sagerson.
Isabella Schneider.
John Rickard.
Darian Ruiz Barajas.
Alyssa Ibarra.
Sophia Zolkowski.
Austin Robinson.
Elias Runyon.
Emily Cassandra Saldana.
Gary Shepard.
Angel Rodriguez.
Ramis Sabri.
Yarosol Saldivar Ruiz.
Tracy Soto.
Martin Alexander Rodriguez.
Andrew Sines.
Stephanie Alexandra Sanchez.
Faith Soul.
Miguel Rodriguez.
John Vondell.
JJ White.
Hunter Seraphin.
Elizada St. John.
Maddie Van Tienderen.
Adrian Sanchez.
Angel Serrano.
Bianca Harkless.
Jatem Amor King.
John Zip.
Jack Thomas Sharkey.
Isaiah Sonaro.
Angelica Franco.
Herbert Saravia.
Ronald Elliott Shima Jr.
Isho Sawa.
Ethan Ladd Shreve.
Damian Vasquez.
Logan Woods.
Zach Stevens.
Chase Taylor.
Carson Starkle.
Jordan Tang.
Edgardo Soto Diaz.
Justin Sweetland.
John Shomosheji Sokol.
Zachary Stockdale.
Brian Smith.
Jonathan Solis.
Scott Shields.
Damian Vera.
Zane Autry.
Sebastian Wendler.
Elijah Sanders.
Macy. Macy Murray.
Zion Alvarez.
Micaela Sanz.
All right, graduates, please stand for the alma mater. Class of 2021, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Ironwood High School, I commend you for all your successes. I wish you well, and thank you for leaving Ironwood High School richer in tradition, in memories, and in achievement. I am confident your experience at Ironwood has prepared you for success in the journey you're about to begin. Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left. It is great pleasure that I pronounce you graduates of Ironwood High School's class of 2021. I will now ask for the first two rows to lead us as we exit the stadium. Guests, you may meet the graduates at gate 3. First two rows, lead us out.
Somos nosotros, los cubanos que tenemos el don, una historia de valores llena de consagración, la revolución, con sus obras de conceptos y otros que nos tienen viviéndonos de cuento. Experiencia en esto nos sobra bastante, superando las barreras, haciéndonos gigantes. Seguimos para adelante y sin ningún pretexto, con un gobierno inepto lleno de defectos. A mí, somos nosotros, los cubanos que tenemos el don, una historia de valores llena de consagración, la revolución, con sus obras de conceptos y otros que nos tienen viviéndonos de cuento. Experiencia en esto nos sobra bastante, superando las barreras, haciéndonos gigantes. Seguimos para adelante y sin ningún pretexto, con un gobierno inepto lleno de defectos. A mí, tú no vengas a decirme nada que desde chiquitico me enseñaron y en mi mente siempre lo tengo guardado, a respetar lo que cosas que se han logrado. Entonces, ¿para qué coño mi bandera tú la quemas? Si ninguno de ustedes más que yo tiene la que vuela. De Caribe soy latinoamericano, con un puño arriba, todos los cubanos. Los tan azules occidentales.